You good? You comfortable there? You good?
You okay over there? You wanna?
You got the slide in there. You needed some Crisco or something, man.
Yo, this shit is right in front of me.
Pull it back.
I feel like I'm doing the Gunner challenge.
This is Rob.
Back again with another episode EOV project. Just gonna have a little fun with this one. I'm gonna let Rob take care of this one. Yeah,
Got our guest Angel over here. My boy Chef Kris.
Angel.
You feel me, man?
Oh yeah, I forgot to introduce y'all. My bad.
No, take your time, bro. Get your drinks in. Hurry
That's some really good juice, though.
I know.
So nobody fuck with the Caribbean sunset?
Nah, not yet.
I ain't finished my first one yet.
Drink
so.
safely, people.
Yeah.
So, gentlemen, y'all have IGs. I know you see it on a daily basis. Niggas ain't shit. Niggas this. Niggas that, bro. So I want to ask you, topic today is going to be red pill, blue pill in the dating world. For those of you who don't know, I'm going to just break it down pretty simple. Blue pill guys are the nice guy, go above and beyond, do this by her, treat her like the queen that she is. Not saying you shouldn't, everything like that. Go all out. A simp, basically.
Okay.
Super simple.
Super simp. Put her first above you.
Right.
And then we got the red pill, basic summary. Focus on yourself, self-confidence, self-building, self-sufficient workout, be the best that you can be and everything like that. Put yourself first and everything like that. So I want to ask y'all, first question, what do y'all consider yourselves, red pill guys or blue pill guys in the dating scene?
Well, currently I'm not even dating, but...
From experience.
So from experience, definitely a red. Not the simp. I forgot which color you said it was.
No. But blue pill has its positives too.
Whatever.
Because I am a nice guy. You know what I'm saying? But I don't tolerate shit at the same time.
Facts.
Too. So, and I'm good at reading people anyway. So like I'm definitely not one to just have somebody just walk all over me. I'm not a fucking rug. But I would definitely say the latter pill. The red pill?
Red pill?
Red pill, yeah.
Fact.
Red pill for sure.
You can tell by the jacket.
I'm with you on that one. What would you consider yourself, Kris?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna say purple pill.
Purple?
Yeah.
All right, so we got
So it's like a
different
mixture
colors.
of both. I like that.
This is Grove Street.
Yeah.
You see I have blue and red. So. Rod's vision.
I was gonna say purple,
Man,
but
cross banging.
I think I'm more of a blue. I guess
Blue?
without the simp features and shit.
Yeah,
But
you had to tread lightly on that answer.
Yeah, that's the one you got.
ain't no
That's
simp.
right. You
Tiptoe
had to
on
tread lightly on that answer.
I got blue Crocs on. I ain't no simp. Nigga. Listen, I'm just.
So let me ask y'all a quick, simple question and everything like that, right? Who do you think is the prize in the relationship, the man or the woman?
Hold up. What do you mean by that though?
The prize, because you hear like I'm sure you heard it in the dating scene, most of the time you hear it that the woman is the prize.
Women are
the
gonna
man,
hate, but
the man got to go and seek the woman, pursue her, and everything like that.
I see what
right?
you mean.
So I'm asking y'all, who do y'all think is the actual prize in this shit? Because I got follow-up questions. There's some heat come for y'all.
I think that depends though. It
Like,
depends
Go
on the
ahead.
person.
Elaborate.
So like me being the type of person I am, right? I'm gonna initially say I'm the prize because I'm the one that I'm the shit, right? So like I know what I am as a person.
You that nigga.
I know what I bring to the table, and I know how I could better my significant other's life in a sense.
Right.
So in my eyes, I'm the prize. But
Okay.
also, I can understand why you would say she'd be the prize, but
Me?
no, the female. I can see why I would say that. Like,
Because I ain't say shit.
you gotta make, yeah, I know you, whatever. But you gotta make sure like she's she's at your level type shit or whatever. But I'm gonna say it's me because I gotta understand what I'm going for and what I'm looking for and shit like that. So
I'm gonna say a man is surprised because
fuck that.
Okay.
women
Okay.
already know what they want. They already know who they want. They
Right.
already know all of this shit. Like before they even came across you, they know exactly what they want. You came across me and you chose me, or you accepted me or whatever. I clearly am the fucking prize.
I'm the captain.
I'm a. I am the captain now. But
Do you feel like being the provider makes you the prize?
being
Fuck no. And I'm gonna tell you why. Fuck no. Cause
Wait, what? That threw me all the way off. No.
Because let me tell you something. You, as a man, right? You are not considered. You're not even considered a man if you can't even provide.
That is facts.
You know. So even if you are a provider, bro, this is a I can never pronounce that fucking word, but it's a stat, nigga. That if you look it up, most divorces that end up these days, 80% of them is because a woman are leaving and everything like that, right?
Absolutely.
And they just get unsatisfied along the road. So I have a follow-up question for you. Like throughout the history of time, right? You've noticed women are the one marrying for status into higher status and everything, some type of shit, if it's a royal family or some bullshit like that.
Yes.
Wouldn't you consider men being the prize if that's the case? If women have to date up, because men don't date down, women date up.
That is a fact.
You tell them settle, they lose their fucking shit.
Nah, it's true. Because if you look at it, like when they're dating somebody, right, and like they break up, what's the first thing they do? Oh, I gotta do better than my last nigga, right? So,
bro, let me tell you something, and this for all the viewers, man. Let's say you got a chick, and she find a nigga with his own crib, his own car. You young at the time, you don't have your shit. Best believe she ain't dating another nigga that was at your level, bro.
Yes.
She going to another nigga with a crib and a car, bro, and that's how it is, bro. Once you
like,
reach a certain
She's
level,
not looking back.
She's not looking back.
I feel like guys, I don't want to say we look back, but I'm
I
saying
know
like,
niggas gonna be in the comments be like, she left you for a nigga with a car and a crib.
listen, it be like that.
It be like that, bro. Listen, sometimes you're not gonna be that nigga, bro. It is what it
The
is.
car gonna break
I probably
down.
would've
He
left
gonna
you.
get evicted.
You Shit, I would love
He
to
got,
too, nigga.
he got 4 wheels, man. But nah, it's all right. It's all right. His car gonna break down. He gonna get evicted. It's all cool. But I'm saying, like, I feel like guys, we could kind of, I don't want to say look back or date down, but it's like, all right, let's say we dating like a supermodel, some shit like that. Like she's popping, she got her own bread, she got her own crib or whatever. But she sucks. I'm like, all right, I'm out.
She
Like,
sucks?
Yeah, she's like a terrible person.
Okay,
Not sucks
not
like
that
that,
suck,
like
yeah.
that, but you might stay a little bit longer if that was the case. But
What suck you talking about, nigga?
you know what I'm talking about, nigga. But I'm saying, like, if she's like a terrible girlfriend or whatever, then like you leave her, you're not gonna want to date another supermodel because you already got a bag of stigma. So you could go down to like a librarian or somebody regular or whatever, and it's
Says who, nigga? I'm supermodel status, nigga.
Nah,
I'm staying over there.
because if one is like that,
Where's
they
the
all look.
Vogue bitches at?
Listen, if one is like that, they probably all like that. So I'd rather just date a regular person, regular girl from the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? And keep
I
it-
like to think people, I give people benefit of the doubt. I like to think not
I mean, I
everybody's the
guess.
same.
Let's say that's like your fifth supermodel though.
Huh?
That was like your fifth supermodel though.
My fifth? I think the problem is me at that point.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that probably is.
The problem is me at that point.
Right?
Yeah.
All right, man.
Look,
So there's also been research saying that a lot of older men have been dating foreign women, because they bring, surprising, because they bring traditional values to the table and everything like that, right?
kinda see
Now,
that,
would you consider modern day women within your
What do
environment
you consider foreign?
foreign? So let's say like a woman that's not necessarily born here, or her traditions are more aligned with the foreign country than what she was accustomed to over here and everything like that, right? So let me know. You want more details? I got you, bro. All right. So would you consider modern day women to be traditional? And traditional could be very broad.
It can.
You got to consider your environment too,
Right.
Like where you're from. Like what is your definition of a modern day woman? Like if you're from the Bronx, like you know the fucking modern.
He laughed because you said Brooks.
Or if you're like from Cali, what's the modern day woman?
When you talk about traditions, right? I mean, I guess traditional would be like she cooks, she clean, take care of the kids.
Right.
That's traditional, but I feel like a lot of girls are different.
Cosby Show.
Yeah, I mean, but that's traditional. That's what that is.
yeah.
It's tough to even describe because
traditional.
like there's
Yeah.
more opportunities for women
No,
than
that's
there
what I'm
was
saying. So
back
like
then. So
nowadays you have stay-at-home dads. And before that wasn't a thing. It just be,
Oprah's husband.
yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
he ain't a dad, but that nigga got the best life.
That's what I'm saying. So like now that's before that was unheard of. Like what? You staying at home and your wife is working? Like so it depends, I guess. I definitely forgot the question. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It's like what you're basically talking about our age group at this point with the modern day woman, right?
Modern day.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess.
So it's like it's hard to really consider the modern day woman because like you gotta think about from what time frame are you really talking about, like back in.
Facts. You gotta.
Like, the modern day woman back then, like she was she did her thing, but the modern day woman now is like from what you see on the street and like.
This nigga went to the streets.
She just have your kids and shit and just
So,
shut you the fuck out and just.
So basically, in the dating scene, a lot of this time, it's
Yeah.
they will say that a lot of women are not letting men be men. They're not letting them lead and everything like that.
I know what
you know, especially with the feminist movement, which is fine and everything. Nothing wrong with the women getting more opportunities, getting their equal rights and shit like that. But some of them take it to the extremes where they just don't let men be men unless it comes to a certain point.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
you know?
yeah.
It's like she's the one that's basically in total control of the relationship.
Pretty much and shit like that.
Even though he's still the provider, she still has total control.
Exactly in that sense, but if a nigga breaks into the crib, nigga, you got to take the baseball bat and go downstairs. She's not
That's
gonna do
that's
it.
a whole nother conversation.
Nah,
That
go,
is true.
go
No,
down
it's the
this-
same
go
shit,
downstairs
bro.
and
Yeah.
She's not going down there.
Now,
bro.
now I
downstairs
gotta
and
be
be
the man.
moderate,
Nah,
right?
go downstairs.
That's the same thing.
You
It's
heard
like,
it.
That's what I'm saying.
I was sleeping.
She not going down there though. She gonna wake your ass up like, oh, I'm like,
She's in control, so she's like, yo, you go do it.
no, you heard it. I was sleeping, like he said. I was sleeping.
You know what
I
I
was
mean?
asleep. You heard it
Like, go
first.
the fuck down there. Now, if I heard it first, I'm like, all right, I'll go
bet.
take
I
care of
would go
it.
downstairs.
I ain't gonna
Nah.
wake you up to go do it. I got it. Like,
I wouldn't do that, but
I might just to be a dickhead.
That then traces back to what borough you from.
the Bronx.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen, I ain't give a fuck, man. If you heard that shit too, we going together.
Damn, I don't really know if it's too much traditional women out here anymore, man. It's crazy. Like I don't really hear too. Not that I'm out there like that, but I don't know if too many people out here just cooking and cleaning anymore. Like
It's not. I mean, cooking and
I
cleaning.
mean, I know that's just the
itself,
basics.
It's a basic living necessity,
but
right?
You know what I mean.
But
like,
they're not stay-at-home moms
Yeah,
anymore,
that's what
and
I'm
that's
trying to say,
nothing
like-
against them. It's just
No,
a lot of them are in the
absolutely not.
workforce
No.
now and everything like that.
And
so.
I respect the modern women right now for taking charge and wanting to be more upfront with with the working and stuff like that and making their own money and shit like that. That's cool and all that, but it's overwhelming with that. And then at the same time they still want us to be traditional men.
But
And they can do whatever the hell they want to do or whatever.
So
Like it shit is weird to me. Like
I agree.
So
it's
there's a common question that we always hear these days and everything like that. Like, yo, especially when men ask women, "What do you bring to the table?" Right? And then you laugh and you already know. You already know the common answer, right?
I brought the table, nigga.
I am the table. I am the table, nigga, right?
That's
So, because you come into how you trying to, you feel me?
the
So,
table. Bring
is
sheets,
it a
nigga.
problem to ask
wood.
women what they bring to the table, or better yet, do it in subtle ways, and shit like that? Because we all know the minute you start talking to a chick, right, you tell your homeboys about it, right? What's the first thing they ask? Yo, bro, let me see her IG. What the fuck she look like? You feel me? Right?
Right.
She start talking to you. She tell her homegirl, she's like, yo, where? All right. Like, they'll probably ask her, what's his IG, what he look like.
Nah, they're
Immediately
asking
right afterwards.
What he drive? How much money
what
he
he
make?
do, basically.
What do you do?
What
Yeah.
do, and shit like that.
probably that
It's
fifth-
like
the fifth
guys
thing,
are more
though.
interested.
And that goes back to
their
status
looks,
and shit.
and females
It
are more
spins
interested
right
in
back
what
to
they
that.
can
To the
offer
status, right? What was you saying, Chris?
Oh, it's like it's more like guys are the first thing they think about is how she look, and then females be like, "What does he do? What can he do for you?"
Because we're very simplistic creatures, man. We don't really ask
It's like,
for
do
a
we
lot.
really
much.
care about
We
looks
really
before
don't.
anything else, or like,
Who guys?
yeah,
Absolutely.
Yeah, hell, I'm not even gonna fucking go against that shit, bro.
Absolutely.
The looks will attract me first, and then personality and everything. Like, so I don't ask them specifically, "What do you bring to the table?"
Right.
I'm most likely not gonna talk to somebody again after
Right,
that
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
So she goes dump my shit. So you know what I mean? But
Hey,
like,
hell, nigga.
it's up to you. I think it's up to not even just the guy, but the female itself to like figure. That's what the first dates are for. Like, you ask them, like, "Yo,
right.
what do you do? What do you plan to do with this?" and everything like that.
It's an
Like,
interview.
It's an interview, bro. You feel me? Like, and everything like that. So.
pre-draft.
Yeah, bro, that's what it
combine.
is. It's the combine, bro. It's like, yo, nah, his vertical not up there, bro. Like, you feel me?
It might be the lottery, draft lottery.
That's the fourth pick.
Going to fifth round and shit.
So this is another common question people ask. People probably going like, there's different answers for this shit, but like, you with the relationship, or you moving with your girl, or you got married and everything like that, right? Who pays the bills?
Honestly,
Who pays the rent? Let's start off there.
the way we grew up,
Don't give me that bullshit.
But it's like that's what we was raised off. Like
That's right.
The
That's
man
right.
does it all, but like in this today's society, it's split halfway. So it really depends on like, do you feel more like a man if you hold it down, or are you all right with with the woman doing half, or is it like, it's like really how y'all feel.
It's between y'all and what y'all compromise on. and
It's
everything.
kind of funny that they say everything is 50-50 until the bill comes. Then it's like, what's up? And they're looking at you like, what's
Can
up?
you imagine,
Like, yes.
shorty, like, I've never had a female, and maybe I ain't shit. Maybe, I'm just not that nigga, but I ain't never had a female pay for, like, the first couple dates. If it's, like, I'm talking to you brand new.
Honest, yeah.
It's like
not
the most
first
the female
couple
there was like,
Yeah. Huh?
like it's like pay for ordering food or like buying a drink,
But how long were you talking to them for that to happen?
like 6 months.
Damn, you had to get. You didn't even get the 3-month trial, bro. Like they gave you 6 months. Like, yeah, now you done, nigga. He's like, all right, this only $10.
See, we don't
Yeah,
get
what you
that.
want, little nigga? Like,
We don't get that though. We buying shit as soon as we meet you. Like,
so
Yeah.
so back
But-
to what you said, because you said like, y'all were, same shit. We all from Ghana, right? Except for Angel, but you Ghanaian too, bro. Honorary.
I did find out that I am West African, so.
From where exactly?
You better not say Nigeria.
I got you.
I'm gonna show you after the show. I'm gonna show you after the show. I'm gonna show you after the
But
show.
like to back with what you said, I understand. Like our
Yes.
parents were like that. Like our father handled
I'm
most
like
of the bills, and then the
70%,
mom
bro.
was your mom like a stay at home mom, or she went to work?
She went to work too.
she work.
Yeah,
It was like weird. Like it's like one of them staying at home, one of them wanted to work, but like for some reason you just knew that the man did it all.
Yeah.
because there wasn't a lot of opportunities for Ghanaian women back in our parents' time, you know. So like the man was the one being the main provider, bringing the bread and everything. She take care of the home and everything.
lot of
So I
Ghanaian-
can understand what you said with that and everything like
A lot
that.
of Ghanaian women
Yeah.
in the U.S. is doing their thing right now. Man.
No, that's a fact, bro.
Sure.
That's a fact, man. So
West African.
I mean, I believed him. I know he was gonna cap it.
Yo, he got the full 71%.
Yeah,
Right?
I took an ancestry report, but that ain't got
Nah,
nothing to do with nothing.
No,
bro.
you good, bro.
I was gonna say, yo, our generation, specifically us right here, our age group or whatever. Excuse me. We're like the last Mohegans. You know what I'm saying? Like we,
That movie was dope.
you know, yeah.
I watched
So like,
it eighth grade.
Like 93 to 96.
yeah. Well, shit.
Be a little
Made me
bit
feel,
later.
I'm a little older, but it's
All right,
cool,
90,
but it's cool though.
91 to
But
96.
I just feel, yeah.
Yeah, we old.
But I feel like I have no problem taking care of like bills and shit like that because I came from that. You know what I mean? But and it's not even on some like simp shit or whatever. That's just
No.
that's just in me. You
That's
know
what
what I'm
you
saying?
came
Like
from?
I'm all about standing on my 10 and taking care of my responsibilities and shit like that because that's how I fucking grew up and whatever. Like, but we're the last of that. Like I feel like after that, like everybody's just on, you know, and nothing wrong with the splitting shit down the middle. Like I mean,
I feel like
to each its own.
Yeah,
It's like-
exactly.
it's
It's like
you know
how
what I'm
you
saying?
really feel
But-
about like.
Yeah, like what y'all splitting on and everything like that.
yeah, it depends, I guess. Yeah, yeah.
It's like I'd rather pay for it, but it's like some females like nah, I wanna. Yeah.
No, if I feel like somebody's
I feel-
like
I
really
feel
trying
like-
to take advantage, like
No lie.
Yeah,
that's
then it's like,
different.
No
bro, I
lie.
don't
If
got
a
no
female
bread
want,
today.
if a female,
You got a
I
good
feel like if a
partnership.
female wants to go half, it might not be long term. To be honest.
yeah. it might not-
What? Like the half and half might not belong to her.
No, I'm saying if a female is splitting the bill half with you on a date, then she probably doesn't see it as long term. Like,
Oh, she thinks you're a friend?
When
Or-
yo, listen, man. I've never done that. I've never gone to that point where I gotta like actually like try to split it half and half and shit like that.
Yeah.
God, thank you for blessing me. I've never been in a position
Well,
where
like on a date.
yeah, nah,
Oh,
never,
that's-
yeah.
yeah.
I've never
So-
been half like
So
and
that's
shit
the
like
question
that.
with that, right? Like they I would hear like, oh, depending on who asked for the date, that's the person that got to pay.
That too.
So if she asks you to
That's
pay,
old
if she,
school though.
Yeah.
So if she
That's-
asks,
no, but
if she asks you like, yo, let's go
it's
out.
valid though.
I want the bill come. I'm gonna be like, you took me out, nigga. Like,
So
what's
here's the
up?
thing.
I don't know about
How you know?
I'm not the great. Yeah, bro. So
How
here's
you
the
even know I had
thing.
it?
If the bill
I
come,
get,
right?
I get paid tomorrow.
You gotta
nigga.
wait like if the bill come, right? You gotta like just that 3 to 5 second time span is gonna be the slowest time in your life. So you gotta just think 3 to 5 seconds, right? it might be quiet or y'all still talking. If she hasn't pulled out shit in 3 to 5 seconds,
over.
bro,
It's
just
over.
put that
It's over.
fucking card. Just save you. Just save yourself.
You got the charges in the
It also
game, bro.
depends
Yeah,
where
you
y'all
do.
go.
You gotta
too.
drop
What
it.
you mean where y'all go? She asked me out and she chose the spot, right?
Imagine she wants to just go to fucking Benihana or like.
Listen,
That's
you
crazy.
paying-
And yo, bro, and like I said, she don't
You
pull her
invite me
shit
to
out in
Benihana
3 to 5
and pull out
seconds,
your
bro.
purse?
She
I'm
set you up, bro.
Listen, we
She
washing
wanted to
dishes.
go to Benihana.
Yeah.
You was just the accessory, nigga.
The accessory.
Yeah.
No, don't even pick the place because some other nigga took you there.
Yeah.
And you wanted me to fucking bring up those
that.
memories again by taking you.
You don't pull out that card. We washing
Never really
dishes,
knows.
bro. I
You,
don't
really,
give a
you
fuck.
never really know nowadays. Shit is fucked up. Yo, you could be paying. You could just be paying for her lunch just because she didn't want to be alone for the afternoon.
Let me ask y'all like a high critical
You
question.
washing
to think
dishes,
about.
nigga. Fuck that.
Very crazy. Let me ask you a critical
It's
question.
that 2.5 men shit.
Go to the bathroom, never come back.
2.5 men.
Let me ask y'all something. Do you think men and women perceive the table differently? If so, why?
Define the table.
Yeah.
I am the
Yeah,
table.
just-
nigga. Nah. No.
The table is basically like, yo, what do you bring into my life that's gonna benefit me or help me enhance myself? You
It's
know,
like
something
it's really
that.
like when you get into a relationship, like, are you looking long term or like are you just like, yeah, I'm just gonna have fun with.
First of all, if you go the relationship and have fun don't go together. At least to me. You know, relationship is just something like, yo, you serious. That's your girl, that's your dude. It's long. You're planning to go long term and hopefully wedding band, see where it goes and everything like that, right? I'm not even going to bring up the word relationship if my goal from the very beginning with you was just to have fun until that shit expires.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess the table would be like in sense of like a long term thing. Because if it's just fun, there ain't no table. You gotta-
Is that how
yeah,
you
that's
perceive it?
what?
The
yeah,
table?
Yeah. I feel like the table, like, it has to be something long term.
I agree.
I'm not going to like bring all this good effort and goodwill if it's just for fun. Like, what's the point? Because I know it's going to end. The table itself is the foundation for our relationship, right? Depending on how you want to look at it. So if I'm putting stuff on the table and you're doing the same, we're investing in a future together.
How do you think women like? So this is how you perceive the table, right?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think women? Just take an estimated guess. What do you
I
think
mean,
they perceive the table as?
It's also like, can you provide for them at the end of the day? Can you provide for them? Can you make sure this table don't fucking crumble? Like, can you keep this table, like, you know, sturdy and still and whatnot?
Do you think the same way when you go into a relationship? Can she provide for you?
I don't normally think that.
It's more like what can she do to better you, like make you level up?
So men and women perceive the table differently.
Definitely.
It's like
Definitely
as the provider, you should be like, what could she do that makes me want to be a better person? Like maybe she'll make me want to just quit that job and just take a chance on myself. Like maybe she's that more supportive type that just makes me want to be a better person. Like not just hold up, come back to me.
But pretty much along what he was saying, like I don't look for her to be a provider because I'm a guy. I feel like that's my job. I look for more of a like a support role.
You
or
really
whatever.
gotta. You just gotta. You just gotta
So
have
you're the
that.
screws that hold the table together.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like
You be the
this
screwdriver.
whole shit now is like when you look at social media, you see a girl paying for shit and the niggas is all on top of her. Like
You talking about that meme?
Let me ask you one question, Angel. You can start.
like
off, 'cause you
like
didn't get to
even this,
go
like
yet.
even
Yeah.
this. You see these female rappers.
Right.
How you think their boyfriend feels when they nobodies?
A lot of these niggas, a lot of them, at least from what I seen, I don't see their boyfriends. And if they did, listen, they're not gonna be them niggas for long. I'm just saying.
You never
feel
know.
me?
You never know. Like they've been through it. They've been through it all.
Listen, I don't know one female rapper in the game right now that came up with her boy man and is still with that nigga. I don't know one, and that's nothing against them. I just don't know. Now, if there is one,
Kudos.
yo, point them out in the comments. I appreciate
How
that.
about
Besides
female?
J and B.
Maybe
Who?
not rapper.
J
Maybe
and B.
artists.
I mean, they dated when they was both in the industry. You know,
Yeah,
she
yeah.
didn't come. She didn't
Well, yeah, she
start
didn't
with
come out.
J.
I get what
Yeah,
okay,
you
my
feel me?
bad.
Yeah,
My fault. I retract
Sorry.
that.
So let me ask y'all one more question to close it off. Angel, I want you to start off. What y'all think about prenups and would you get them?
Oh my god.
Yeah. Don't hold back. That
It gotta be-
me goes in you, bro. Let it out.
Oh my God, that's oh man, prenups.
That's a toughie.
That I guess.
Nah, no guessing.
Damn,
Bro.
you put the
gotta,
cup down.
Gotta be solidified with this answer.
Shit, man.
You gotta watch some sitcoms to think of it to get an answer for that
Yo,
one.
if I feel like, let me put this mic close. If I feel like if you gotta get a prenup, first of all, the concept of prenups. This is fucking.
Who brought it up
It's
first?
crazy
Who brought
to
it
me,
up
though.
first? Who brought it up first?
You?
Yeah.
If
You.
you bring it up first, then that means you don't see this going any.
That's how you think.
That's what I was gonna say.
Whoever
Like,
whoever
if you
brings
gotta
it up
bring that
first-
up, it's not real to begin with.
But what if you have like a business?
That sound like a business
yeah,
thing
or
to
something
me.
that's
Yeah.
been growing and you want to just protect because once you
Protect
if you
your
don't get
assets
that,
and
yeah,
shit.
protect the assets because if
Yeah.
you don't,
Of course.
God forbid something goes wrong in the marriage, you lose half of that
But
shit.
it's like,
That
but
shit
if
is
you get a prenup, you already know that going into it, signing that shit. You know what I'm saying? You know that somewhere down the line is gonna fuck up.
protect my assets.
Of course, no,
Not
I
even just
agree,
mine.
I agree.
You gotta protect hers too, because you never know.
yeah.
She has some shit. What matter of fact,
do,
what if
but-
she asks y'all to get the prenup?
It's over.
What it,
Yeah, now I'm getting the
but
prenup.
if you bring
then you
up
getting the prenup? She's
I'm
making
getting-
more
yeah.
and everything
Nah,
like that.
but-
Like, you fine with
Well,
that?
I guess she made it easy for me then.
I guess so, but no, if you
it
bring up
goes
the
alright,
prenup,
then.
like you're automatically gonna be looked at like,
But then, yeah, I'm gonna question it. Like, damn. So is this
why you
genuine
bringing
or
this
not?
up though? Like, what's going on? Like, you automatically looked at it.
If you want to bring it up, then do it. Then we gonna do it. Then
I'll just wait till she's drunk. Like,
I don't know if you heard
sign this paper. real quick.
Nah, she could actually she could get avoided that way. She's saying she was under distress or she was under some type
was
of
not under no
influence.
distress.
Yeah, no trust. Yo, watch the Steven Jackson. I used to play in the NBA. The whole story where he was with this woman for years. When they was about to get married and shit like that, he tried to get her to sign a prenup. She kept stalling and stalling and stalling. She went and got her own pastor for the wedding. When it was time to get the prenup, she didn't sign it that day. So he was like, yo, this shit is over. Pastor came and was like, listen, you don't need a prenup. You got to leave it in the hands of God. Stephen Jackson's like, oh, all right. I see why she wanted to choose you, nigga. You don't believe in prenups, nigga. This bitch gone. I'm going.
That happened.
Yeah, that happened. Yo, check it out. Same night, he cracked one of her friends.
Yo, shout
On
out
the
to-
bridesmaid shit.
shout out to Stats,
That
yo.
shit wasn't legit at all, bro.
Shout out to
Before he
Stats.
even cracked her, Shorty came into the room, said, oh, sign it outside. But she was crying and shit. She was hysterical. And he knew, yo, if they sign it under distress,
Get the hell
they
outta
could
here.
get that shit voided.
Are you serious?
Yes, bro.
Why? I gotta look into that.
That's tough.
I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
yeah, y'all wasn't gonna sign that
I
prenup.
know
Sign
that.
it now, nigga.
All right, oh, shit.
That's tough.
But yo,
That's tough.
it's tough, man. But yo, that'll be it. Cover it. It's EOV project at Rob, Angel, Eric, my boy Kris, and Fisha Pack.
That's gonna be the end of the slogan.
We out here, man.
Oh
Thank
my
you.
God. Stephen Jackson.
I didn't even know you did that. That's
I didn't know that.